Well, I'm back again, my YouTube friends, and some might think, blimey, that was quick. I've got the bark areas all soaking here in calcium and seaweed extract, and I've found 2 mounts I can mount. I might be struggling with a third, but we won't worry about that at the moment. These are getting nicely hydrated. I'm going to put these on one side, and this is my priority at the moment. And don't know which is the best way to show you. Let's just bring it up a fraction. Okay, right. That's my container. I've put 2 holes in it. Can you see how big it is? It's a food container. But if you look, those roots, without me having to cut them, will go marvellous in there. And I've emptied most of this out that it came in, and it was coconut husk. There you see. Let me see. And there's the plug. Can you see that plug? In there. So I thought, oh goodness gracious, and we're going to just release that. But luckily, you see, it's coming away nicely. And oops. I'm not worried about these roots. These are the old roots which supported this bulb here. And so if I can just pull that plug out, then I can get away with leaving these old roots on. And some might say, well, why are you actually doing that? Well, this plant has grown its new pseudobulb, or its new growth, which will form into a pseudobulb later in a few weeks' time. And I don't want to put it under any more stress, but what I need to do before I pot it up into this PET method, which Stephen Van Kempen Lewis is a renowned expert in the field. I wanted to just clear it of some of this coconut husk. You see, it's just gone round and round and round, and I don't really want to introduce, oh, I've got a money spider on me, any liquid in here at all. Right, so that's that done now. Well, as far as it's going to be done. Okay, I could cut them all off. I don't want to though. Okay, so we'll put this back over here now. And then I thought I'd show you this. Can you see? Can you see there? On that leaf? Oops. Can you see all the way down? Ooh, let me show you there. I'm at a funny angle, aren't I? There. Oh, darn you. Hold on. Can you see now? Ooh. There. Look. And that's what first alerted me to it. Was when I picked this up, I could feel a little bit of stickiness. Oh, all the windows are banging too now. That's got Keith's going across the landing. Okay, now let's just have a look over here. And there's a little bit, can you see? Just a little bit there. So let's just before I do a little bit of spot treatment, just see whether or not it is spider mite. Excuse my arms. Okay. Okay. Where's the other one? Where's the one with lots on? Okay, where are you? Oh, it's here. And I've got to be careful also because I've got this. I don't want to damage this this growth at all. So let's just have a look. See whether. See, it's not coming out red, is it? You know, to me, the telltale signs of spider mite. And why I was worried more than anything, no, it's coming out clean, but I'm still going to do a treatment which is a couple of drops of fairy liquid. I don't need much, you see. A couple of drops of baby oil and a couple of drops, if I can get this open, of Listerine. Right. And the Listerine contains the alcohol, the baby oil smothers them, and I think the washing up liquid just enables them to be applied. But let's do that first before I pot it up. Trying to be as careful as I can, because what I don't want is for this to be infected with spider mite and for it to go upstairs with my others and then, you know, to infect all my collection, because of course spider mite, what they love is the dry atmosphere. And what's happened in transport with this one, of course, is it's been tucked away in that box. Fortunately for me, it hadn't been sent wet, so the actual plant itself. I've done some notes on this Taiwan Gold. It's, you know, it's not a new one. It's been out a while, but it does have beautiful, beautiful blooms. Let's just see if I can. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm trying to do it as gently as I can. And let's have a look here. And then have I got it all off? Maybe it was just happy, and it was happy sap. And, you know, I'm never too sure, so I'm erring on the side of caution. Okay, I think that's it now. One. Oh, I'll just go under this leaf here, just to take any up if there was any on there. Actually, and there's no red coming off at all, so I think it's just me being paranoid. But there we go. Okay, so let's put that on one side now, and so I've looked at this, and I've got my paintbrush out. Where have I put that? Here. Got my paintbrush, and I've been dusting all this debris, trying to pull a few of these little sheaths. Can you see we've got that green growing root there, We've got one there, but it's been slightly damaged. Can you just see the second one? It's been slightly damaged there. And I'm hoping once I get it settled into this media now, it'll grow on okay. I'd like to take some of these sheaths off as well. I don't like to leave anything to chance. So I've been taking them off just round here. See, that was buried, that one. Can you see that one? Oops, that one there. That was buried. We've got this little one poking through here. And that was not last year's bulb. This was the starter bulb, I think. But it's still plump. It's still okay. Okay, so that's clean enough now. And if I just brush that all to one side. I've got everything ready here. Like I say, there's the container. It's a big tall one. And what Stephen does, he puts sorry about the noise, I'll talk when I put it. So he puts a layer of inorganic media in, and as I'm not out of grow stones, but you can't get them anymore, and I've got plenty of this lacquer, so I'm putting that first, and then it's a layer of large pieces of bark, you see. So I've been in the garage and rooted out a lot of large bark. So let's put that in next. A layer of this. That's the layer of bark. What's that piece? Oh, there's always rogue wood in. There we are. So there's that. And now we have to manoeuvre this and pack it tightly with this New Zealand sphagnum moss. And we put it in dry, of course, because these roots here have got to go. When I plant it here, they've got to travel all the way through the sphagnum moss. They've got to work now to get down and into this media. I'm just taking those roots back down there. So this plant will be the stronger for it. Right, now that's all done. What I might be able to do here, let me just show you. Let me bring you up a fraction. Okay. Right, so what I'm going to try and do is insert some sphagnum moss inside this root ball. Okay. See if I can get a little bit more just tucked underneath here, because I'm going to, once I've inserted this, because it's a tight container it's going to be in, I don't want to and I won't be able to go in and fill all these spaces. And then let's see if I can get some more tucked under here. I hate it when it's hot weather like this. I mean, we love the hot weather, don't get me wrong, but maybe for a day or two, but not when it goes over 30. We're not used to 30 degrees here. I mean, a hot day to us is 22. 25, well, we could be pushing our limit, but 22 is very nice. And what happens when it gets to this temperature? Your hair starts to frizz. And there's nothing worse for a woman than having frizzy hair. And when I manage to get to the hairdresser, she's not contacted me yet. It'll be 18 weeks since I've had my hair done. I tell you, I look like a witch. Right, okay, let's see. Are we going to be able to gently manoeuvre all that in with these roots? So, this is the coolest place actually, the kitchen, because of course the kitchen faces north. Well, till tonight anyway. Let's see. Oh, look at that, that's gone down nicely, hasn't it? Now let him below. Right, okay. Okay, can you see? Let me just take you down a bit. There. Now, I've got to somehow, I don't want to, you see, I'm wanting these bulbs to sit up here. I don't want them. Ooh! I don't want to use that pokey stick because my other one's in the garage. Okay. I don't want these bulbs sat in water. I mean, this is a fiddly job, I tell you, because the sphagnum moss is dry, but you need to get it. And you see there, I need to get some of the sphagnum moss down here. There we go. Okay, let's see if we're doing here. Okay. I mean, if push comes to shove, what I can do here is actually, hold on, I need to wipe this cane. Only simple reason being it might have some spider mite on it, if I had spider mite. Right, let's try it now. Let's put that right down there. Then what I can do with this one, can you see? Oh! Let's bring you back up again. Okay. Right. See, you're supposed to pack it in and pack it in and pack it in. And I need to leave enough room here to enable this little growth to grow out if I can. should have brought my notes in while I was doing this, because I've wrote a page of notes on this. And then there we go. Okay, so it's standing more firm now. We'll have to tie that up to there. Which I'll do in a minute. And then I can check the Barcarias after, the ones that I only asked Keith to get me one, so I've got an extra two now which I'll need to look up and do my notes on. Okay, so let's have a look now. What I don't want is that bulb there to sit too far down. Well, any of the bulbs to sit too far down. Right. Okay. Right, let's do. Okay, so I've just been into the garage and I've just got a little bit of tying material. So if I can tie that round there and bring it round here. That's it. Let's tie it now. There we go. What I don't want to do is, of course, is tie this bulb too tight, because this will fatten up again as as water's introduced to it. Now you'll notice I didn't add any fertiliser with this. But what I might do now is, do you think that's firm? Oh, that's better. I was going to say, do you think that's firm enough? I think it is. Pack it down so tight, and then it's, there we go. So what I'll do now is, bear with me a minute, and just nip it into the garage. Okay, here we are. Groshaw 6-month feed, and there's the compounds that are in it. So I'll give this one a good scoop. All the way round. What I'll do now is I'll just add a little tiny layer now, just to cover those granules up, and I think I can sit down now and do some reading up on these Barcarias. Let's have a look. Right. Okay, well, we're in a bit of a mess here, but what else can you do? Press one side down and then another comes. Okay, let's take you up. Excuse the mess. There we go. There. See? Look at the size of it. Absolutely enormous. Well, you can see. Look at how tall this. I can't remember what kind of a container this was, but it's some kind of drinks because you can hold it. And look at that. So hopefully this. Where's my label gone? Can't even find my label now. Guess I'll have to mark my label up, won't I? It was only hidden amongst the media that I'd taken out, but that's it. Cycnodes Taiwan Gold Orange. So thank you for joining me, and this is all done now. I'm quite happy about this one because this is the one that I was worried about, and I'm hoping, with just the one root anyway, that it might be able to send out some more. I hope it doesn't abort on me like some of them have, but never mind. And until next time, thank you for joining me. Thank you to all my new subscribers. As I say, they keep increasing, and I don't know why, but thank you very much. And I'll just leave you with that view. So from me to you, take care. Bye bye now.